All right, welcome back. We are at War in the Pacific mod, and we are on part 17 of day 27, and we are trying to land on Pohnpei. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm getting as close as I can. We just dropped off with Task Force 34. Just some supplies, engineering, and fuel. And of course, that doesn't engage the invasion. So we just kind of dropped them off in a secret location, so to say. Reason for that is we want to be able to immediately launch when we take the base with this level 3 airfield. I don't know what the planes will be on that airfield, so we're just gonna have to see what we get. But with this 140 fuel, we'll be able to launch immediately, or maybe it will take a day. So we have Task Force 17, which has let's say 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 extras. Let's say we're gonna say 6,000 troops gonna land on that, and hopefully that base will be ours within a couple of days. But the problem is we have these guys. I want them to return and land. Where are you guys going? You guys are going back too. There's 10 there, 16 here. I want you guys to go back, and I want you to be on Task Force 17. So let's see, hopefully we'll see if that will work. That won't work. Okay, so we're going to have to send them out again. So right now you're going to be uncovered and you're going to be uncovered, which is not a good situation. What we're going to do with these guys? Oh yeah, we were doing a delay so that we can come in safer. And these guys are going out. So hopefully that will keep these ships safe. We've already been attacked once, but the 2 destroyers protected pretty well. I'm sending out some Dauntlesses to just gather some command points and get rid of some of these supply ships. I would prefer to go in with torpedoes, but we don't have any in the air right now. We are using I don't know what we got. I don't know where my... Did they all get shot down? Yeah, this carrier is going to have to go back after this invasion to rearm. And we can't rearm here. So we're going to go all the way back to Midway to rearm the carrier. And we will have to release it to do that, which is unfortunate. With this mod, you can't go to level 3 and rearm like I've seen other channels do. I don't know why. We'll just see what happens. So let's concentrate here. What do we got going on down here? We have had some engagements. I think we sent back the battleship bombardment group. We still have our airfield. Send up a Beaufort, I think, maybe. Let's do that. I want to do send him out and see if we can find something while we're here. I don't want to really engage Raboul. 91. So let's just do that and keep them doing that invasion check. What do we got going over here? You're doing that, and we got anything we can send out? Yeah, we do. We can send these guys. I want to make sure that we are not neglecting this pattern here, but I don't want to engage the airfield at leg. So we're going to do that. Okay, I think we can start the clock. 5 minutes intro. What can you, that's not good. We got a couple things. Task Force 34 on the way out is being attacked. Last time we talked about this whole encounter thing. I've discovered that if I go and, like, say I want to say go do that, and I bring up this screen, and while this one's up and I go tactical here, sometimes the game freezes this on your screen and you can't get rid of it. You can begin, go to, save, doesn't matter. So you have to engage from here. But before we get into that, let's just do this the right way. Okay, we got to do this one first. I don't want that to stay on the screen forever. So, what we did last time is we made the Summers and the Mayrant, our two destroyers, attack the invading aircraft, and then send these guys off into swarm mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have our ships at maximum. And then I think we're going to have to see where they pop up over here. So what do we have? We just have fighters. Not really too concerned with them, but we still are going to be aware. So I want you to go, let's break you off, and we're going to send you this way. And I want you to be cooking it. And then Summers, I want you to do the same thing. But I'm going to have you go this way. And I want you to be cooking it. Cimarron, I want you to go into I want you to go into a let's do that, and I'm going to have you turn on your smoke. We haven't used smoke. I think it's a feature video thing of the game, but I don't think it really does much. With this Type C3 SA1, my favorite supply ship, because of the guns, 3 in the front and 1 in the back. I'm going to have you do, what are you doing again? So you're going to turn to the right, which is this way, and I'm going to have the C3 turn to the left, just to make it different. And have them just shoot as best they can, and I'll turn yours on as well. So let's see what happens with these guys. I don't know if it makes any difference at all. We're going to have the destroyers select. I don't know if that does anything, but we'll see. Let's make sure that they're speeding up, which they are. He's turning. What you doing there, boss? Are you doing your thing? Yeah? You're turning. You're turning. Now, I want to make sure that they go tight, so we're going to make sure that we do that properly. 13 speed. Ideally, I'd like you not to hit each other. We're not doing very good. There's one. This one's a better angle. Yeah, we got a hit. It's alright. So this C3, you gonna get a hit? Got a little dinger. Alright, we're gonna have everybody form up. Turn that down a little bit. Imagine the volume on that is a little bit much. Form up and everybody slow down. Turn that off. And I kind of want to like get us out of here as best we can. So we will do that. I'm going to spread you out a little bit so you don't hit anybody. And these guys may come in later to... how many did we shoot down? Just one. These guys are injured though. Did they drop? They did. All three of them got hit. So that's good. Okay, so we're going to let's do another check on the damage. Let's wait until this guy's repaired, and then we will move on. Okay, he's still at 100%. You're at 100%. You're at 100%, and you are at 100%. Alright, the goal is to get these guys out of here, so hopefully we can do that. But we're going to move on. Let's move on out of here. Excuse me. Now that we're done with that, let's put these Avengers to use. This is where I sent my Avengers. So let's go and gather some command points. Let's see what we got out of these. They're right under us. What are they? We have this troop ship. They're not there yet, so let's go tag these. I want this guy to be tagged, and I want you guys to go this way. And I want you to go down to the deck. And I want this group to go this way and go down to the deck. And you're going to be going after the second ship, which is probably the oiler. So now that we have these selected for targeting, this is a less dangerous oiler that they have. The other one has like a cargo crane thing off the back. So let's tag this guy. I'll show you. This is the one we're talking about, and that's the one that's got this crane. It's got more guns, actual guns on the front instead of small caliber. So this is a Kiyomaro, right? Or whatever that's how that's set. And this guy is a 4 cargo space, and it has no guns, which is good. But let's highlight this guy. I'm focusing on the bottom target. This part, I'm looking for 4 frontal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then at closer examination, you look at the where the funnel is, the mid bridge, and as you see, there's no guns on this. There's only rifle caliber. Let's do that. These guys should be going down to the deck as they are. Now, a couple of times we've done this engagement thing. We've only had like 2 hits or whatever. We want to try and improve on that. So what's a good way to try and improve on that? I think we could do something if we go like line abreast. Let's do that. Maybe they will all hit at the same time. Let's see who has better targeting. Now we're gonna wait for this guy. We want him to be more ahead. So, but we will speed you up because we want to be able to have them attack similar time frames. So we'll let it go as soon as we can. I'm going to send in this group first. 218. We need to slow you down now. And from this angle, we are going to say attack. And then from this angle, we are going to say attack. And we'll see what kind of results we get. Let's follow. Who do we want to follow? Let's follow these guys. To make sure that you were informed. And you guys were Vic, so let's make sure that we do that. See what kind of attacks we get. I don't like the angle, but torpedoes are kind of slow. Alright. Vic. See what kind of hitting we get. There are only 2 from this group. 1, 2, 2. I guess either way we only hit 2 torpedoes. Which is fine. We're not going to be too crazy about it. I'd like to get everybody together. And let's see what the status is on these 2 ships that hopefully will sink. So going to reports, heavy, may not. We may need to go in and use our fancy dancy guns. torpedo here that missed and one torpedo here. So the oiler is down. So now we're just waiting on this guy. Hopefully these planes don't get shot down. Please don't get shot down. Yeah, carrier planes are very important. You know, you don't replenish them when you're deployed. You have to go back to your home base, or it's supposed to be a level 3 for rearmament. Rearmament is supposed to allow your planes to be replenished, but apparently it doesn't for every mod. But the mods for the Pacific that I've seen, I've watched other channels play the game. They seem to not have that issue. Let's check again, see what kind of report we got on this. Heavy. I think we're gonna have to go in and light this guy afire. I'm not too overly worried about him, but we're going to attack him from the front. So we're going to do that, and we're going to have everybody get into a big old line. Slow you down because we want to get your we want to get you to burn a little. Spread you out a little bit. Let's do that. We don't want you know, there aren't a lot of guns on this plane. I think there's just 150 cal in the front, and one in the dorsal, which doesn't shoot at ships, and one ball turret with two 50 cals that doesn't shoot at ships either. It'd be nice if it did, but it doesn't in the game. I think it probably does normally. Definitely the dorsal one, which is just a single gun. So in this aircraft we have 1, 2, 3, I don't know, there's 3 or 4 people in it. That's kind of interesting, yes. We're really out of position right now, so we're going to do a little twirly twirl. We're not on the deck yet, and we're too close to do a proper attack. Ideally, we'd like to have these guys all in a line. But we're too close to that ship to be able to solve any of our problems. So let's let them form up a little bit, and then we will get them in better position to attack. So we're going to do a circle here. Has to be a gradual one because otherwise the planes flay out. I don't know if that's enough. That may not be. See how they kind of spread out, but they get back in formation, so I think I did a good enough job. So hopefully we can get them to do their deal. Again, just I don't like to be going sideways at this dude. Let's fix that. Close enough. When we get semi lined up, we're gonna hit the attack button and get them to shoot their guns at these ship and hopefully cause a fire. That would be nice. So I'd like to have them semi in formation. They're going very slow. As that tail end Charlie guy gets in there, we're gonna hit the button. Let's do it. Let's look at the back guy and see how he fares. The dog has a kind of a chest congestion. Not doing well. Come on, boys, let's get a fire. Not exactly the aircraft that's designed to. There we go. And that's all it took. So with that, we are going to send these guys on their way. They're going to go back to the carrier, and we may send them out again. But that's a easy way to get to command points. So moving on, and from their position here, we're good to just hitting return to the carrier. I'm guessing we're going to hit Task Force 34 is probably going to get tagged again. So let's see what happens. Alright, so these Wildcats returning have been hit by these. We're going to go in and we're going to begin because we'd like to get rid of those. They're out of fuel, so they should be able to take care of whatever is after us. And we have. Alright, so. These doggone things. We don't like them. We need them to attack 6. Everybody else, you can. Who are you guys going after? 3, 1, 2, 5. How many are there? This guy's got bombs. They do. This guy's got bombs. Yes, they do. These guys have bombs as well. So given that the ships are here, we want to do our best to engage. Let's do something here. We're going to break everybody. And I want Macaulay. I want you to form up and head this way at best speed. The Arcticus, let's see, make sure I get these right. You're going to go attack. You're going to do Macaulay. There's only one. So, Mr. Lang, you are going to go this way. And let's see here. I want you to do it as best speed. So we have these 3 going off to the left. We need and I want you guys to go go this way. Is what it is. This is a important kind. I think this is the group that has most of my supplies and troops. We'd like to get them to be safe and not damaged. We are lucky to have what we have. We're going to keep an eye on this guy here because we don't want him to damage anything. Four of these guys. We're going to go over here first, see if we can attack that guy. But back to the Lang. You have to do something serious here, boy. The way we're going to do this is, again, we're going to turn on these smokers. I don't know how that helps, if at all. Not overly concerned with, well, I should be overly concerned. These guys are important, are pretty important. I'm going to break this guy. We want you to do a hard turn. Macaulay, you keep doing your thing. You're not in danger. This guy, I'm going to have you continue doing what you're doing. Yeah, they're way out of position. These fighters, I think we're going to have to just witness some unhappy engagements here. Not really much we can do. I wish I had more. So these guys are going after the Arcticus. Small bombs, but this one here has got big bombs. Arcticus is the one that they're interested in, so it is what it is. Maybe we can avoid. Maybe. We're just going to get direct hit by two fighters. That's a bad thing, man. Yeah, we're gonna lose that ship. Not much we can do about that. That's unfortunate. Who else we got damaged? Anybody? So it was bad planning on my part, and we have a whole bunch more. Please just kill all those, would you? Yeah. Fortunately, these things happen. We're going to get back in formation, slow everybody down. Turn off the smoke. And let's go see what our Air Force is doing. Make these boys pay. Okay, so they're coming back to fight. All right. Well, let's kill them all. I believe, yeah, they're faster than us as well, but they're coming to us, so maybe that gives us a chance to fight them. I'd like to make sure everybody is in the game here. There we go. There we go. Better, boys. Keep going after. Let's make sure our ships are not doing anything stupid. Yep, pick up these boys. I don't recall how many. There's a rolls over. This Arcticus, I believe, had 1,100 troops on it, which is a bad loss for us, but maybe they jump off and get on this guy. That would be nice. Just making sure nobody's hitting each other. Yeah, everybody slow the F down. So we do want to get rid of these fighters. Is that everybody? 7 to 7, they're done. Okay, let's get out of here. And we want to make sure that these guys are heading out. So yeah, we lost a good chunk of our troops in that engagement. And if you're wondering, I think I'm going to go, I may go a little bit longer for this video today. I don't know if you guys enjoy that or not, but You know, I could always play offline and let you know what I did in those other engagements. Kingfisher, don't really care. Again, if I go tactical here, this guy stays up, so you got to remember not to do that. I don't really like to lose scout planes that are no offensive danger, so we just get out of it. I do kind of want to keep this submarine in order here, have him be involved in some of this stuff. He has supplies for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe we can drop them off at Pohnpei. Maybe there's just supplies of you know, sausage and beef and, who knows, apples and bananas. Alright, Port Moresby, these guys are going to outrun you, so I'm not really too concerned. If we do see any ships there, then we will play a game. Yep. We're gonna say I'm gonna begin it and get out of it, and we don't want our scouts over that base. We do have 2 supply ships here. It makes really no sense to send. I don't believe Kingfisher has any valid it's got a gun on it. 2 machine guns. I think that the machine gun is the one in the aft and one in the front, and I don't think it's 50 cal. I think it's something smaller than that. So we're not even going to play, but these guys are heading. It's always good to do a heading. So from our vantage point southwest, heading 231. So we're going to get out. So from here, they are going 231. We're not overly concerned, but we are going to send you home. We're not attacking truck in the air because the airfield here is a 5 with a base 5. Which I think 5 is only the spawn ship, supply ships out of. But, yeah, that's the thing. So we're going to do the same with these other guys. I want them all to come home. Not you. You. You're good. I'm going to say return to base for you because we don't want you doing that. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to just send everybody back. I don't want to just wreck the game by having all these notifications pop up time and time and time again. Dauntless, what were you doing? You were looking for supplies. Let's see if we can find any. Again, nothing there. We want some aircraft to go out. Okay, nice. That doesn't help anybody. Well, we have to go into this again. Again with these ships, a little damage. We've got 2 destroyers though, so we should be fine. Unlike the other group. So Summers and Marion are the ones in question here. Let's just start it and see what we have. So these guys are torpedo planes. So Marion, you're going to break off, and at your best, I want you to go this way. And Summers, I want you to break off as well, and I want you to go this way. That's kind of like collision course angles, but we'll see what we can do. And then I want the Cimarron and you guys to go into line ahead, close up, best speed. It's going to make him come over here. And if we can get them closer together, maybe we will, this guy should be coming down to the deck, which should take a little while. It would be nice if we had some aircraft overhead, for sure. But I think if we send in these two destroyers and they can get there fast enough, I think they can do the job to cover. Now I want to actually do something different here. We're going to do something odd. I'm going to cross in front. With the Marion and Summers, we're going to just not hit this ship, please. Come on, boys, do your job. Come on, one more. Alright, that's not the greatest. There we go. Nice job, boys. I like it when the guns come into play and they work. Everybody did the job. No torpedoes in the water. Nobody's gonna collide. Form back up and get with Cimarron. And I want you to head out of there. Well done, boys. Unsung heroes. Well done. Yeah, you got to take the little bits of the game that make you happy, and you know, you run with it, you go with it, you make it enjoyable. That's kind of what I do, and that's why I do all these little quirky things with the game. But with that, we're going to break and we're going to form up again, and we are going to move on. And I think we're going to call this one here. It's almost an hour long. We haven't landed yet. I'm trying to get in there, but it's just a little dangerous. So we're trying to do it. So we'll get there in the next video. So we will see you in the next one. All right? Thanks for watching.